I just learned that Ripple CEO Brad Jellinghouse disclosed a massive settlement deal with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Due to the fact that this took place less than 24 hours ago, the announcement of the SEC settlement with Ripple Labs is rather recent. More than 800 million XRP were transferred across in a single instant. As a matter of fact, there have been numerous claims that a settlement is on the verge of taking place. Even yet, given that Brad Jellinghouse is the chief executive officer of Ripple, this shouldn't come as a surprise. If this were the case, the XRP exchange traded fund would be available within the next half year, or at the very latest, at the beginning of 2025. Additionally, they have stated on multiple occasions that XRP is not an investment in and of itself, and that we will soon discover this to be the case. In order to conclude, it is necessary to establish the price of XRP at more than $1,000. This would result in you becoming a multimillionaire with just 100 XRP. This was written in a tweet, and we will discuss all of this even further in the film that we are seeing today. As a result of our partnership with metalcrypto.com, we are thrilled to announce our exceptionally generous offer. In addition to having a fantastic appearance, Metal Crypto is the first website that offers the opportunity to purchase gold and silver metal XRP coins for a price that is lower than $15 each. Additionally, you may purchase a wide variety of additional items of apparel with a crypto-related theme, such as your very own one-of-a-kind XRP sacks, an XRP phone case, XRP feties, an XRP cap, and a great deal more. In addition to that, they have a wide variety of different crypto apparel, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Fiat, and more. Perky and Litcoin alike. Jasmine, and anything else that comes to mind, including a whole bunch of other extremely cool things that I wholeheartedly recommend having in your collection. To serve as a daily reminder of the true price of the cryptocurrency, which I believe will be in the thousands of dollars, I personally keep an XRP gold coin at my desk, in my car, and at home. Other places where I store it include in my car. If you would like to get your very own personalized gold XRP piece, you may save $10 by using the link that is provided in the description together with the code FREE10. This is a present that I have given to you, and in addition to that, following that, you will be entered into my very own raffle for personalized XRP, where you will have the opportunity to win a significant amount of XRP. After we finish saying that, let's go ahead and watch the movie. On July 1st, 2024, Ripple declined to enter into a settlement with the SEC. This particular settlement was actually an offer to settle that was made by the SEC. The SEC intended to levy a fine of approximately $102 million against Ripple, which was approximately $2 billion in the past. On the other hand, Ripple made the decision to completely decline the offer. It appears like this is an attempt to try again. The fact that this comes at the same time as a third settlement offer is something that a lot of people believe could be the ultimate deal. This is due to the fact that Ripple releases 1 billion XRP from escrow prior to a potential settlement, which is the final payment offer. Although there is not a great deal of information available on that offer, and it has not been established beyond a reasonable doubt that this is even an offer that has been made to Ripple Labs. There is a great deal of talk that a settlement is now being considered and may take place in the near future. The ability to spend 1 billion XRP might be used to pay the fine that was issued by the SEC. Indeed, this article contains all of the information that you require concerning that. In addition, there was a leak that stated that Ripple's CEO was the source of a payment plan and that he was present at a board meeting where it was discussed by another individual. However, what actually took place was that he stated in that videotape that they are open to discuss the possibility of a settlement and that it is an option. Therefore, it is natural that this is, or these are the things that we need to comprehend. Settlement might take place at any time, which would have an immediate impact on the purchase price of XRP once it is made available to the public. It is reasonable for the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC to make an effort to clarify their stance on cryptocurrency before to the inauguration of Donald Trump. If Trump is elected, he has stated in a speech that is a roller coaster ride that he will put an end to Joe Biden's war on cryptocurrency and ensure that the future of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin will be developed in the United States. When he did this, it meant that he would fire everyone who held that post. Gary Gensler is going to leave as long as they continue to be opposed to cryptocurrency. The only way for Gary Gensler to leave with a clean slate is for him to abandon all of the cases that he has brought against Ripple Labs and any other cryptocurrency companies. At that point, he is able to say, hey, I cleared up crypto exactly the day before he quits, just as how this lawsuit was filed the day before the prior chairman actually made the decision to leave. This appears to be the pattern that we are observing in this situation. What does that imply about the conclusion of the case? In order to come to an agreement, which might take place today or tomorrow, to be more specific, it appears that even the Federal Reserve is attempting to implement cryptographic technology. The reason for this is that it was noted in a report not too long ago, and it was mentioned once again right here. If you need that report, I might be able to locate it for you. The platform is currently in the pilot phase of development. More than 120 organizations are participating in this payment system, which is a part of the Fed.net payment system. Newcomers such as US Bank and Exchange Bank, along with other payment providers, are among those participating. It then shows Ripple Labs stating that it will use it and possibly even employ it in the future. Without further ado, you are free to incorporate Stellar Lumens into the blockchain component of the FANAP payment system. It was ultimately passed in Sweden or Norway, and it ended up being listed on the Norwegian Nasdaq. I believe it was 2 days ago that the XRP ETP was finally passed. Thus, the XRP Exchange Traded Fund ETF is likewise of great significance. This indicates that a significant number of people are going to make use of XRP. Currently, I would like to play this video clip of Brad Guggenholz, the CEO of Ripple, stating that he believes the XRP Exchange Traded Fund would be available in just 6 months. It's time to start the movie. Since almost 7 years ago. Back then, you guys did not have a voice that was as loud as it is now, with no doubt. Currently, it appears that you do. What about an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP? It was barely a week ago that you gave a speech at the Consensus 2024 Summit, not just for XRP, but also for Solana and Cardano and other cryptocurrencies. You stated that it was going to take place. Alright, the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC has attempted to court you regarding XRP. Indeed, Gensler, do you not agree with me? Whereas the others can respond with, now that one, there is no way I believe that it will be difficult to prevail in this conflict with them. Specifically, do they truly make things more difficult? They caused a great deal of difficulty for a great number of individuals, and then they were unsuccessful in court. My statement that people do not want to be aware of just one commodity was made during the consensus meeting that took place in Austin the previous week. To put it another way, if you are exposed to gold, you might also want to be exposed to silver. Up until the point where you are exposed to additional products, I can see how it might make sense. You would prefer to avoid having a single threaded object that is vulnerable to attack. Before the Securities and Exchange Commission got involved, I understand that XRP was the second most valuable digital asset not so long ago. Prior to it, the SEC had not yet bestowed any form of accolade upon ETH. Then they were unable to determine whether or not Ethereum constituted a security. Currently, they are in agreement with the ETF. The two of them do not share the same opinion. They have a difficult time saying things that contradict themselves. It is quite challenging to comprehend. The assumption that all of our investors are familiar with XRP is not a reasonable one. Isn't that something that costs money? Although you are compensated in XRP, it is now possible for anyone to purchase it, whether if they do not use the Ripple system or not. You have it right. Like Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP is a digital currency that is very similar to both of those. Every single thing is composed of a variety of components. The reason that Bitcoin has increased in value so much is because it has become a lot of money. The smart contracts feature of Ethereum is now receiving a lot of attention. XRP is a particularly quick cryptocurrency when it comes to transactions.